Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. I hope you are in a good condition right now. Here I want to take a moment to say thank you. I'm really grateful to be here with all of you. Thanks to my lecturer, Miss Nurima Rizky Dongoran M. Hum, has support me and been a part of my journey to make this research proposal. Whether it's a good times or the tough ones, your encouragement has meant a lot. Well, let's appreciate the opportunities we have and the challenges that made us stronger. Also, the successes we have searched in this together, and I'm thankful for that. As we move forward, let's not forget to be thankful for the inspiration that keeps us going. Today, I'm excited to share with you my research proposal called Using of Open Educational Research on English Writing Skill. I am Liana Tasafitri and I walk you through why this research is important and what we hope to achieve. Actually, guys, we are diving into English writing skill, right? Aiming to tackle of open educational resource on it. This isn't just about ideas, it's a commitment to understanding the using of open educational research on English writing skill in junior high school better. Before we get into the details, let's we think about why the question we're asking matter and how our answer could make a difference. Actually, guys, learning is a team effort, right? And I value your thoughts and input on this academic journey. So let's explore together and uncover the potential of the using of open educational resource on English writing skill. Thank you for being here and let's get started. Well, guys, before we talk deeply about this research proposal, I want to show you that I have highlighted some point that I will discuss in this research proposal. The first is background, the second is research formulation, the third is significance of the research, the fourth is literature review, the fifth is theoretical framework, the sixth is research methodology, the seventh is data analysis, and the last is the limitation of the study. Well, guys, we move to the background of the study. The first thing, guys, that you should to know what is open educational resource, or we can say it as OER. OER refers to the freely accessible, openly licensed educational materials that can be used, searched, and modified by educators and learners. These resources can include textbooks, quizzes, multimedia content, and more. Actually, guys, I have highlighted the background of this study into some point. The first is OER are changing how we learn. OER makes educational materials readily available to anyone with internet connection, right? Learners can access a wealth of resources without financial barriers, allowing for more equitable access to education. Also, OER promotes collaboration among educators and institutions. A teacher can share a depth and resources, fostering a sense of community and collective improvement in educational content. Well, the second is we'll see how people use OER for teaching English writing. Actually, this statement indicates an intention to explore and understand the practical application of open educational resource, specifically in teaching English writing context. The press will see in this statement suggests a planned observation or analysis indicating that there will be an examination of real-world instance where educators are utilizing OER for teaching English writing. The emphasis of teaching English writing in this statement specifies the practically area of education under consideration. This include activities such as lesson planning, curriculum development, and classroom implementation. The statement implies an interest in uncovering the strategies, methods, and approaches educators employ when incorporating OER into their English writing instructions. The third is writing well in English is a crucial for communication, school success, and jobs. Why I said like that? Because effective communication is foundational in both personal and professional contexts. Writing well in English enables individuals to express ideas clearly, convey information, and engage in meaningful dialogue. The what about the school success? In academic setting, proficient English writing skills are essential for success in various subjects. Clear and articulate writing is a key component of assignment, essays, research papers, and exam. And the job careers in writing, many professional roles require effective writing communication, whether it's composing emails, reports, proposal, or other documents. The ability to write well in English is a valuable skill in workplace. The next is we need new and easy tools to teach improve writing skill. Actually, guys, in this background, as an education evolves, there is a recognition of importance of adopting modern and effective tools in facilitate learning. This statement underscores the need for innovation and users-friendly resource in the realm of education, specifically for enhancement of writing abilities. The statement implies a call for development and implementation of novel teaching tools and approaches tailored to the dynamic of digital age. The emphasis on new and easy tools suggests a desire for resources that are not only innovative but also accessible and user friendly. And the last is OER can be a great way because they are affordable and flexible. What means by affordable? OER by nature is freely accessible and available at no cost. This contrasts with traditional educational resources such as textbooks, which can be expensive. The second is effect or flexibility. OER provide flexibility in terms of how educational materials use, adapt, and shared. Well, we move to the research formulation. Actually, I have divided into three research formulation in this study. The first is how does open educational resource or OER affect English writing skill among students? The second is to what extent do students effectively engage with OER in English writing and how does their engagement relate to their learning outcomes? The third is what factors hinder students' willingness to utilize OER to improve their writing English in English class. And for significance of the resource, I have divided into 3 points. Actually, significance of a study is a concept that describes the importance of a study. In simple explanation, significance of study can be linked to why this research important. The significance of study lies in its contribution to knowledge, understanding, or improvement in particular field. By conducting research, we can find answers to unsolved questions or create solutions to certain problems. Therefore, the significance of study help us understand the impact and benefits of research in society, science, and specific practices. Well, the significance of this research, the first is helping anyone learn better. The second is finding better ways to teach. And the third is guiding people who make school roles. For a literature review, I have find many literature review. The first is students' perception toward the use of educational research to improving writing skill by Dewi Zuliha at 2023. The second is students' perception of difficulties in second language writing by Celan and O 2019, and also a review of open educational research movement achievement challenges and new opportunity by Atkins Brown 2007. Well, guys, in this literature review is a step where we read and summarize previous study to understand what is already known about a particular topic before starting a new research. Well, we move to the theoretical framework. On a theoretical framework is like a blueprint of a study, providing a structured foundation by integrating existing theories and concepts to guide and support the research, helping researchers understand the relationship between variables and overall structures of their um, investigation. In this study, I use two theoretical framework. The first is the use of open educational resource in improving writing skill by Dewi Zuliha at 2023. And the second is the use of production of open educational resource by He Von Hu 2013. Well, we move to the um, methodology. Well, guys, in this study, I use qualitative resource. And qualitative method in journal with this title involves a research approach that focus on understanding and interpreting people's experience and perspective related to the use of open educational resource for improving their English writing skill. This method may involve in-depth interviews, observation, or analysis of written materials to explore the nuances, opinions, and side of individuals using such resources, providing a richer understanding of the impact on English writing skill in open, detailed manner. Um, in the context of this journal, data analysis is qualitative research. This research involves carefully examining information gathered from interviews, observation, or written materials related to the impact of uh, English writing skill. Well, guys, we move to the data analyzing. In data analyzing, I have highlight into some point. This analysis aims to identify patterns, themes, and unique insight within the collection data. Researchers may categorize and interpret the response, extracting meaningful information to understand how this resource influence individuals' writing abilities. Essential qualitative data analysis in this study helps reveal the diverse perspective and experience of participants, contributing to a deeper comprehension of effectiveness of open educational research in enhancing English writing skill. Well, in data analysis, the first thing that you should to know that prepare and organize data. The second is review and explore data. The third is create initial codes. The next is review those codes and revise into themes. And the last, present themes in cohesive manner. Well, guys, we move to the last part that is about the scope and the limitation. Well, the scope in this study is focused on Indonesian students and using of OER on English writing skill. The statement suggests that the research or study centers its intention on Indonesian students, right? Additional, the focus of the investigation revolves around the utilization of open educational research for enhancement of English writing skill among the students. In the other words, the study aims to understand how the use of open educational research impacts the development of English writing skill, specifically in context of Indonesian students. And the limitation of the study, there are five point that I have highlighted. The first is the content quality may differ. The second is they might not be uninteractive. The third is keeping information current can be challenging. And the fourth is technical barrier may limit access. And the last is effectiveness could vary based how each person learns. Well, guys, I think that's all about my explanation in